welcome back to Foresights TV with me, Isma. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated the Vizhinjam International Seaport in Kerala, a monumental infrastructure project developed by the Gautam Adani-led group. During the event, PM Modi made headlines with a remark about the political implications of the inauguration, stating that the attendance of Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and Congress MP Shashi Tharoor would give sleepless nights in the opposition India bloc. This comment was made in a playful tone but sparked a sharp reaction from the Congress party, which criticized the Prime Minister for focusing on political rivalry instead of addressing pressing national concerns such as the aftermath of the Pahalgaon terror attack. The inauguration ceremony also highlighted the growing partnership between the private sector and the government, with the involvement of Adani Group in a project that has significant regional and national implications. Here's a special story from Foresights TV. At the heart of the PM Modi's comments was the political backdrop in which Kerala's ruling Left Democratic Front, or LDF, led by Vijayan's CPIM, and the opposition Congress-led United Democratic Front, or UDF, represented by Tharoor, are part of the India alliance at the national level. The Prime Minister jokingly referred to the event as a moment that could cause sleepless nights for opposition leaders, citing both Vijayan and Tharoor's presence. While the remark has been made light-heartedly, it underscored the deep political rift between the two ruling Bharatiya Janata Party and opposition forces, especially with the opposition India bloc gaining traction ahead of the future elections. The Congress party, however, was quick to respond, with General Secretary K.C. Venugopal condemning Modi's remarks and pointing out that Prime Minister was focusing on tribal political issues rather than addressing the nation's real concerns. Venugopal referenced the recent terror attack in Pahalgaon, Jammu and Kashmir, which claims the lives of 26 civilians, in accusing Modi of ignoring the threat from Pakistan while indulging in political distraction. Tharoor, despite being part of the Congress, also garnered attention for its involvement in the seaport inauguration, a project he claimed to have supported from its inception. However, his praise for the government's handling of the Russia-Ukraine conflict earlier this year had already fueled speculations about his political leanings and future within the Congress. Additionally, Modi's speech touched upon the partnership between the Adani Group and the Kerala government, which included the construction of the first phase of the semi-automated Vizhinjam port. The Prime Minister praised the public-private partnership, citing it as an example of India's changing dynamics in infrastructure development. The port, which began trial operations in July and commenced commercial operations in December, is expected to boost India's economic growth, particularly in Kerala, by handling transshipment needs previously routed through foreign ports. The inauguration of the Vizhinjam International Seaport was a significant milestone for Kerala's economy and India's infrastructure sector. However, the political remarks made by PM Modi during the event had added a layer of complexity to the celebration. While the Prime Minister's jest about causing sleepless nights for the opposition was intended to add levity to the occasion, it highlighted the underlying tensions between the ruling BJP and the opposition India bloc. The Congress, already grappling with internal dissent and external pressure, took exception to Modi's comments, redirecting the focus back to national security concerns in the wake of the terror attack in Pahalgaon. At the same time, the successful completion of the Vizhinjam port project, a vital addition to India's maritime infrastructure, is poised to drive significant economic growth for the region. As the port begins its operation, it promises to reduce the country's dependency on foreign ports for transshipment, bringing revenue back to India and benefiting the local economy. Ultimately, the Vizhinjam port represents a key example of the life-changing dynamics between the government and private sector, setting a precedent for future infrastructure projects across the nation. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Foresights TV with me, Isma.